everyone and welcome to my channel. In this video we're going to create a Scratch project named Scuba Adventure. In this game you're a diver and you need to catch a fish. With every catch you earn a point, and while you're catching the fish, the shark is trying to catch you. And if you catch the fish 5 times, it means that you won the game. So let's get started. So now we're going to create a variable named fish found. So let's go to variable section, make a variable, and for all the sprites, and we're going to name it fish found. Fish found. So I'm going to click button OK. So now you see that here is a variable named my variable, but we don't need that variable. So we're going to click on my variable, and after that we're going to click it on it again, and you see here appear delete the my variable. So let's click on it, and we deleted my variable. So now all of this is fish found. So now you see that we deleted my variable, and in all the places where were written my variable appeared fish found. So now I'm going to choose a backdrop. I'm going to choose underwater one. You see it appeared when I wrote and it appeared underwater one. I'm going to click on it, and you see that the backdrop is underwater one. So now we need to add a new character to our game. So we are going to delete sprite 1, and we are going to go to choose a sprite, and I'm going to choose a sprite named diver 2. See, here appeared diver 1 and diver 2. I'm going to choose diver 2. So now you see that it appeared here on our stage. So let's start coding. I'm going to go to event section, bring when green flag is clicked, and we want when the game starts the diver 2 appear on x equals 0 and y equals 0. So to do that we need to go to motion and go to x negative 25 and negative 50, but instead of that we are going to choose 0 and 0. And now we want that when the game starts we want to set its size to 70 and show it. So to do that we need to go to logs. You see here set size to 100%, but instead of 100 I'm going to choose 70%. And now I want it when the game starts to show, so I'm going to bring show back. We also want the diver 2 to follow our mouse when the green flag is clicked. And so to do that we need to go to motion, but we are starting a new block, so we need to go to events section. But we also want it to be in a loop of forever, so now we also need to go to control section, bring forever loop. I'm going to put under when green flag is clicked, and I'm going to go to motion section and bring points over mouse pointer. So I put it in a forever loop, and we also need move 3 steps, but you see here move 10 steps. Instead of 10 I'm going to write here 3. So now we need a new sprite. So I'm going to go to choose a sprite, and I'm going to choose fish. See here appeared fish with costumes, with so many costumes. So I'm going to put the diver 2 here and the fish here. So now let's start coding the fish. So now we want our fish found variable equal to 0. So to do that we need to go to event section, bring when green flag is clicked, and now we need to go to variable section, bring set fish found to 0. So it's going to set the variable to 0. And we also want the fish set its size to 50%, and we also want it to go to random position. So to do that we need to go to log section, bring set size to 100%, but instead of 100 I'm going to put 50. And so we also want it to go random position and show. So we are going to go to motion, go to random position, And we also want it to show. So I'm going to go to looks and bring show. So now we also want if the fish is touching diver 2, the fish found variable change by 1. So to do that we need to go to event section, bring when green flag is clicked, then go to control section, bring forever loop, and also if the I'm going to put it in forever loop. So you see here the space we can put from operators or sensing, but I'm going to put from sensing, and I'm going to choose touching mouse pointer, but instead of mouse pointer I'm going to choose diver 2. And when it touches diver 2 we want the variable to change by 1, so I'm going to bring change fish pound by 1. So also if the diver 2 touches the fish, we want it to go to another random position. So we are going to go to motion and bring go to random position. And when it goes to the random position, we want there to be another fish. So look to the costumes. Here are so many costumes like fish B, fish C, and fish D. And we want it to be next costume. So I'm going to go to looks and bring next costume. So this means that if the fish is touching to the diver, that means the diver caught it. So it updates the fish found points. Then we need the fish to move to a random position and change costume, so it looks like a new fish. The sound plays and lets us know we have successfully caught a fish. So we also need to add a sound. So we are going to go to sound section. You see that we have ocean wave and bubbles, but we want magic spell. So we are going to go to sound, and you see here choose a sound. I'm going to click it. So I'm going to search here magic spell. So you see here it appeared magic spell. Yes, this is like the sound. So I'm going to click on it and you see that it appeared. And I'm going to go to code and you see that it appeared here. So I'm going to put it over here. So now we also need a new sprite called shark. So we are going to go to choose a sprite and you're going to search here shark. Instead of shark 2, I want shark, just shark. So now we are going to start coding shark. I just want to look to the custom mode. It's becoming to have a nose, but I'm going to put just a normal shark. And now I'm going to go to event section, bring when green flag is clicked, go to motion section, and I'm going to go to X and Y. Instead of negative 66, I'm going to put 0, and in here I'm going to put negative 190. And I also want its size to be 70%. So to do that, I need to go to logs, bring that size to 100%, and so instead of 100, I'm going to put 70. And I'm going to set rotation style left and right. So to do that, we need to go to motion, and you see here set rotation style left right. I'm going to choose it in here. And I'm also going to bring from looks show button. And I'm going to bring another when green flag is clicked. And I'm going to go to control, bring forever loop. I'm going to go to motion, and I want it to point towards diver 2. So points towards, you see here, mouse pointer. Instead of mouse pointer, I'm going to choose diver 2. And I want it to glide for 4 seconds. And I want it to glide to random position for 4 seconds. Instead of 1, I'm going to write here 4. And now I'm going to bring another when green flag is clicked. Going to go to control, bring forever loop. And I'm going to bring if then, go to sensing, bring touching diver 2. And I'm going to go to variables, set fish found to 0. And I want it to play sound oops. So here is no oops sound, so I'm going to go to choose a sound. Oops. No, I wrote it incorrect. Oops. It's not showing in here. Oops. It's not showing, so I'm going to record. And let me hear it. Oops. So it's normal, just I'm saying oops. Save. Oops. Yeah, now I can choose. But it's not going to write here oops, it's going to write recording 1. So I'm going to bring play sound recording 1 until done. So now we need also a new sprite, but I'm not going to choose it from a choose a sprite, I'm going to paint it. So I'm going to choose here text. Instead of sans serif, I'm going to choose marker. And I'm going to type here, you win. You see here appeared you win, but I can make it bigger, so I'm going to make it. I think like this is normal. Yeah, like this is normal. So I'm going to go to code, bring when green flag is clicked, bring from looks height, and I'm also going to go to control, bring wait until block, go to operators, bring equal sign, go to variables, bring fish found. Instead of 50, I'm going to write here 5. And then I'm going to bring show. Passed it. I'm now going to go to sound again. Need a new sound called tada. Tada. Yeah. You see it appeared here. So now you're going to play sound tada until done, and then I'm going to go to control section and bring stop all. So now our game is started. You see that it's following my mouse pointer, the diver, and the shark wants to catch me, but I'm not going to let you to catch me. Whoa. I won! Yeah! This game is so cool. If you want, you can change, like you can put here 15, 10, 100, and you need to score 100 or how many points you put here to you to win. So this is all for now, my friends. So see you in the next lecture.